live and live. Okay, man. What's up, man? It's your boy, Quarto, number one dasher, ride along dasher in the world. I'm here, baby. Let's get this dough. The best place to watch, to learn how to run up a bag. I'm here, baby. So, I thought I was live already, but because I was wondering why the screen is gray. And then I turned the phone, and then I'm just not going live, but yeah, I just got an order. I just completed it. I thought I was live. I just completed it. Had the 6+ on there from Crave. Like literally drove 2 minutes and dropped it off. It turned out to be 14. Um, it turned out to be $14 and some cents. $14.16. What it came out to be. Boom, 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 like my boy Mushi say. Binger. Easy though. Man, get outside of the norm, man. Because I was trying to. I mean, they got this thing, this Temu. Temu, drop like a billionaire. Drop like a billionaire. So, and it looked like a little low budget type of thing, but they actually have high quality items for low prices, and it's really because they look Chinese. It's like the Chinese Amazon, if you want to ask me. That's all it is. With like stuff underpriced, and Amazon's even underpriced. You know what I'm saying? I bought this amazing. I buy everything off of Amazon, and like stuff like appliances like this and stuff like that. Man, everything I get off Amazon because the quality be through the roof and cheaper than any stores. And all you gotta do is wait a day if you got Amazon Prime. One day. I don't care if it's a Sunday or not. It's coming. Amazon coming. It's not like the post office. Amazon got their own people that drop it off. They not like the post office, so you ain't gotta worry about the post office don't work on certain days, holidays. Amazon go hard on them days. You feel me? And that's why they winning. That's why they the number one corporation in the world, right? That's why. They go over and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we get into this bag. I'm going for 150. I'm going for 150 plus. I'm trying to have 150 before this lunch hour over, man. Before I got this order, I had to make an executive decision, right? So before I got this order, I was on my way over here, but an order had came to my phone, right, from Petco. And Petco, just because you see a lot of items don't mean it's gonna be a lot of work. It don't. You know the one gonna be a lot of, gonna take you a long time. And what I'm about to say is the ones that like I'm so used to getting them, and just because it's 10 or 5, it may not have had your ass in them stores all day because it's just you can't find that shit, and the certain items they always out of them. Like people always order shit that don't. It's not even in there, man, and it's aggravating. So I got this 10 item order from Petco. And I said, all right, I was going to decline it, but I'm like, man, hold on. All the orders from Petco, just because they be like having a lot of items don't mean it's going to be a lot of items. There'll be a lot of duplicates, right? And so that's what I was hoping. I gambled on it. So I accepted it, and I went up in there. I started walking to the door, and I opened the order, started the shop, and she had fucking cat shit, like cat bags, cat things that they sit in and shit, and like, from my experience, bro, they don't never have that shit. They don't never have the right size in that shit. The customers the employees gotta help you look for it, see if they got it on the wall, see if they even got any in stock. And like, I'm like, man, just 2 of the items out the 10 alone, and they had 5 cat foods. 5 of the items were just cat foods, and that's what I was gambling for. I was hoping all 10 of them would have been just like dog food or cat food. That's what I was betting on, and it wasn't. So when I seen that shit, I was like, I just went with my gut this time. Same way I should have went against my gut with that $4 tipper last night. I went with my gut like that because I just felt like, and then it was only tipping $6, bro, for 4 miles, man. I'm like, man, then it's going to a bad area too. I'm like, nah, man, I'm unassigning this shit. And I unassigned this shit, bro. I'm just like, I gotta stay true. I gotta stay true. It's the only way to win. I gotta just put myself in situations to win. I gotta set myself up to win, and I ain't doing it no more. And I can't. As soon as I did that, I paused it so I couldn't get no more bullshit over there in that area. Drove over here to this rich area. Boom, $15 out the. It was way better. I didn't spend a fraction of the time that I would have spent on that order. Just shopping alone, I would have been in that store probably at least 15 to 20 minutes because that shit was scattered all over the. Even though it's all cast up, that shit scattered all over the place, and then it's not a good chance in me. I'm a superb shopper. When I like to get everything. I always try my hardest to find every item for them or make every sub. You know what I'm saying? But I hate when I get to the point where I got to start texting the customer and calling them and asking them if they want subs and stuff because they not texting back. Now I got to call them. No. I just avoided all that. Drove an extra 5 minutes and got a $14 banger for not even a fraction of the miles and not even a fraction of the time that I would have spent. Because the order that came to me, I was right in front of Petco. Like I literally just had to make a left when the order came to me. The Petco was right here to the left of me. I still would have had to drive 4 miles, which is anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes in Houston around this time because all this traffic. And it would have been straight road. It was on west time going down and there's so many lights. Should have been damn near 30 minutes to an hour order for $6. Guaranteed. Not to mention I would have had to drive all the way back over here. I'd have missed the whole lunch shift. That's what I would have done. I would have missed the whole lunch shift if I'd have took that order. And I only took it because I was like, okay, I'll go do this to waste time, and it'll be 10:30 when I got here. But once I seen it, when I opened that order, I'm like, nah, hell nah, I ain't doing it. I've been through this too many times before. Why didn't I just decline this shit? But it was me really thinking positive about wishing the best for the order. It was me wishing that, hoping for to just be able to go up there and scan one item and just grab 5 of them, 10 whatever the duplicates like most of the time it be. But it just happened to be one of them cases where it was difficult, like real difficult. And then it be items. The items that was on this shit, it be like when you go up and then you can ask multiple different employees and they don't even be knowing what that shit be. So that really was a no-no for me. That was easy no for me. When I walked in there, and then so I undersigned it, but I hate that I undersigned it because I don't got no more flexibility to undersign. My acceptance rate is at 87, so I wish I would have just declined it and not even bother with it. But at the same time, I'm glad everything played out the way it did because I made $14 in literally 3 minutes. So it's no big deal, no biggie. I won on it. It's lunch. Catering order is about to start coming in because one thing I know. Now I'm on Reddit, and this fool say the dash is definitely in the wrong. That's a contract violation when I literally said nothing. People just can't read between the lines.
Last question, Jay. There's reports coming out that Devin Haney is suing the New York State Athletic Commission. I think this is when the B sample comes back. They say he's suing to not only have the law stricken off his record, but to have him win by DQ. What's your thoughts on that?
I hate that it's happening. I hate that. Not that Devin Haney have. Yeah, I hate all of it. I hate that it was even allegations. I hate that it was even something in the samples. I hate that Devin Haney and them got to go through this to get their record cleaned up. I hate that it all happened. Like the fight, I love. It's a great fight. But I hate everything afterwards. You know what I'm saying? If that's how they feel, that's what they gonna do. They gotta make that happen. I'm not in charge of that, but I just hate that it all happened. It shouldn't happen. In boxing, we shouldn't have these guys who have backgrounds in medicine and shit like that and we dealing with them. Where they enhance and shit. We shouldn't be dealing with them type of people. If this boxing is supposed to be fair. And the Haney, we want to say, or we want to believe, not say, we want to believe that the Haney lost fair and square. But then, what if he didn't? Because there's so many people, you know what I mean, that got caught in the past. Even some of your current fighters, they caught. And they still allowing them to fight. So, that part is fucking with my head. Like, I don't want to, that shit's corny. Like, it's beyond politics, matter of fact. It's beyond politics. Where you guys start worrying about shit like that. So, I hope they just both can get past it. I hope it wasn't true, but if it is true, that Haney should get his record at least clean. And then, what's his name should get a nice suspension because that's crazy.
Because of all this, if the B samples comes back tainted, do they need to run it back?
Yeah, if you, the way my first mind say, you tried to do that to me. All right, we're gonna make sure it don't happen this time, and I gotta fuck you up. I gotta fuck you up. I gotta at least remember. I gotta fuck you up because it ain't gonna feel right. So it ain't gonna fit right. You know what I mean?
Meet the new Philly, it's stacked with flavor. Juicy beef and melty cheese. All these toppings will make you say sheesh. Have it your way.
Golly, man, I ain't getting this.
The first step to tackling your credit card debt is understanding how much debt you actually have and how.
I'm telling you, every time I do this, I get a banger or something. Oh yeah, and these stores don't open till 11 o'clock. I forgot. That really be it. Like,
Bro, a situation that we never got a chance to talk about. Ryan Garcia tested positive for Listerine. He's proclaiming his innocence. He's calling a conspiracy, saying contaminated substances, Victor Conte, Illuminati. What'd you make of it?
Man, you knew something was gonna happen. He just beat the crap out of one of the Portuguese, the best fighters in the world. So either way, if Ryan is innocent, you knew they was gonna try to bring up something. But you could tell in like the pre-warm-up that Ryan was on something. He acted crazy as hell. That's the steroids on him. He acting crazy as hell. He wouldn't lose the weight. He wouldn't even try to lose the weight. He gave about 1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? He bet on himself. You know, so it was just all crazy. And the antics that he was pulling kind of got him to definitely seen it and had him reacting unlike himself. So, I stay on your grind. No matter what nobody doing, how they doing it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on your grind because Devin Haney wasn't himself. And he tried to pull the tank. Talking about, Ryan got his hook. Ryan got his hook. Tank took the hook away. That man got hit with every hook Ryan too. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a bad display on his behalf.
Was that a fundamental issue? Like it was something that they didn't work on in camp? Or is that just a flaw that he's always had?
It was comfortability. Success is out there, comfortability. And he was comfortable with what he done to get there, and he had to change it, which he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? He had to bring in somebody new, do something different, change training, do something which he possibly didn't do because he got hit with every hook.
Now, May 22nd is when they're going to test the B sample. The B sample comes dirty. Then I guess they have to do an investigation on how Ryan got that in the system. What should happen?
Ryan should be banned from boxing, I think, because I don't think Devin Haney will ever be the same fighter. So he changed his career, he should change his own career. You know what I'm saying? I think he should be banned from boxing because he knowingly took them substances. You could say he ain't know all he wanted, he didn't know what he took, he knew. That's why he wasn't going to lose that weight. He knew that them 3 pounds would kill him in the something that he could see. So he knowingly took them substances. He knew he was on steroids, that's why he was acting the way he was acting.
motherfucking gun first. Oh, let me fix my motherfucking gun first.
I'm here with you.
Yes, two
So between sex, drugs, and love, which one you get rid of?
sex, drugs, and love.
Yeah.
Get rid of the love, man. I need some loyalty.
Mama tell you this lawyer is a motherfucker nigga.
You explain why?
Ain't no such thing as love.
Why I forgot my question, y'all.
You got your question?
You make me nervous. Fuck. Spend all your shit because you got that shit on. Fuck.
All my shit?
Yeah.
This joint right here probably about 600. A lot of shirt was probably about $20-some. Pants were probably about 2 some change. They probably about 3 something.
Well, last question. All the influencers, rappers, anybody that's just grinding, you feel me? Like, you got some type of advice for them?
Keep going. Don't stop. Stay outside. Being in the house ain't gonna get you shit. Go outside. Go get your money.
Mom's tired, twist them up, came on her face, she licked it up. Fuck the feds, everywhere I go, I keep my blicky too. Gonna put shit up like Kevin too?
I ain't worried about
Both of
that.
that, both of
I
them
ain't worried about
sides.
that. On that side.
Look, don't say a motherfucking word. Don't say shit, man. Hey, thanks. Thank you for your cooperation. And what the fuck, man? What the fuck? How the fuck you get a time? Fuck on you. Let's go.
Man, it's a catering order, but it said only $8, bruh. But I done took these before and I had a tip on it before. Well, I'm gonna be mad, but it's only 1.7 miles, bro. I'm gonna take it. It got 15 items on it. It said flower child. It didn't have no plus on it. A bunch of avocado salads. Took a picture of this catering bag. I knew this shit ain't gonna be. He said it gonna be. He said it got 5 minutes to be done. But I done got these that don't have no plus on them like that. And but when you finish it, like a big ass tip be on it. There ain't no miscommunication if I'm sending you pictures and you still can't. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'm trying to run it, trying to give me a book. I ain't tripping. I'm just sipping and look. I need some money, man. I need some money. Ain't nothing funny when you dumb money. They treat you like it nothing, man. Running up. I just want me something. See me straight. See me cut. Because of the. Need me slipped. So man, let's see, man. It ain't nothing but 11, man. I think we can get a few bangers. Still hit that 150. 3 bags. It's a lot of food though. It said catering order, but them real big catering orders, they have it in them them pans. You know, they have it in them pans. They have it in them silver pans. DoorDash calling me. Hello?
Hi, Ricardo. This is Alex from DoorDash. Just calling about the order of A from the Crave Cupcakes. Just calling to confirm where the order was delivered.
To 950. The address 5151.
I'm asking you to confirm where did you left the order?
I just told you.
Pardon?
I just told you. I handed it to a guy going in because they had a security code on the door, and they had a guy walking inside of there, an older guy. He walked inside. I'll go back over there if you want me to, and I'll tell him, I'll go show him who I gave it to. It was a guy going inside of there. You see what I'm saying? Because I was waiting at the door. They had a security code. So they had a guy walking in there, and I was like, this is for this customer, Alex. And they was like, who is it for? And I said, Alex. They said, I was like, for the address of 950. And I gave it to him.
And it's not 950, to be honest.
What was the order number?
And so you just left the order with a guy.
No, the suite number was 950. The address was 5151. What was the suite number on the order?
Right, but this is a personal information, but it's not 950. But thank you so much for confirming.
Well, so it was 950. It was 950. And I'm about to go back over there. And I'm gonna go get it. I'm 100%. I ain't crazy. I'm glad I'm right across the street. And live time, bring this phone up in. I'm gonna go up there on the 9th floor, and I'm gonna go up there, and I'm gonna go tell them like, Alex. I know I ain't crazy, and I'm glad I was live too. He's saying it wasn't 950. It was 950. Before I completed that order, I'm right down the street. That's why I ain't tripping. Just going to 500, Suite 500. I hate that shit. He just said, thanks for confirming. I ain't confirmed shit. I confirmed it was the right address. I need to see how, I'm gonna go back and look at their order and see the address that they have. They should have the address on there. I can go look at my last pay. Ain't no big deal. Today's the 16th.
Pocket out there, bro.
Hello, is this Alex?
Just your uncle Paul.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Pocket out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alright.
I'm going right here. I'm going right here. Oh, they ain't dropped on here yet. Why can't I see the actual order receipt? How do you get to the order receipt so I can see? I need to see the actual order receipt. Man, I'm 100% positive this shit was $9.50, but I looked at this shit. This shit said $9.50. Oh, that ain't crazy. I don't got no reason to steal shit. I don't do all that stealing and shit. That shit lame. But I'm about to go back over there though. Man, what is... I should have just parked over there. Bring this shit up here now. I'm going back to it again.
Thank you for calling DoorDash. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por llamar. I have noticed that you have a Dasher account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a Dasher?
Yes.
Got it. Thank you for confirming. If you would like to report a safety issue, please press 9. Otherwise, remain on the line. Give me a brief description of what I can help you with.
Speak to agent.
I understand you'd like to speak with an agent. Describing your issue accurately will help us get you to the right team. Give me a brief description of what I can help you with.
Speak to agent.
Thank you. Getting you over to someone that can help. This session may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Your continued participation in this session will be considered as express consent to be monitored or recorded. Please stay on the line after your call for a brief survey about your experience.
Just how you don't like being by this mall. You by the mall, get all kind of bullshit. Yes, ma'am. DoorDash just called me about a Crave order that I know for a fact that I delivered to the right place. Maybe the person who I gave it to ain't gave it to the person who ordered it yet or something like that. But it was on the order from Crave, and DoorDash called me about it. And when I told him, he said I gave him the wrong suite number, which was 950. It was 950. That's what I had on my end. On with it sold on my screen, it was 5151 San Felipe suite 950. And when I told him that, he was like, no, that's actually not the suite. And I was like, well, what is it then? And he was like, that's I can't give you that person. I can't give you that person the information. And he just hung up in my face. So I'm calling back right now because I don't got no reason to steal nothing. And I delivered that food. And not only that, you know, I have footage because I live stream and I record everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for me to lie. He just hung up in my face though. I'm like, because when he said no, that's actually not the right address. I'm like, what? And he just hung up in my, he's like, thanks for confirming, and hang up in my face. Like, what? You didn't confirm nothing if you said what I'm telling you is not the truth or not the right address.
Okay, do you mind confirming the suite number again for me?
The what?
The suite number or the unit number?
The suite number that I seen on my app was 950. And I was knocking on the door. They had a gate, they had a pin code on it. And I asked, and they had a man going up, and I was like, this is for Alex. And he was like, Alex who? I was like, and I showed him my phone. I was like, it's for 950. Look, you see 950? And he's like, oh, okay. Well, I'll look and give it to him. And I handed it to the man. I completed the order and left. So, and the reason why.
Did you happen to receive a violation for this?
A violation? No, not that I see.
Okay, perfect. In this case, I'm gonna leave it on the order. But
Yep, I did get a violation. It just came.
okay. In this case, what I need you to do is click on that violation through the ratings tab and dispute that through the submit the dispute button.
Why they not showing the address on it? See, that's what I'm saying. If they see this is no transparency. How can you say you can't provide me with the address? How can DoorDash say you can't provide me with the address when I've already been given the address? You know what I'm saying? Or the suite number.
I'm not supposed to provide you with the address once the order's been completed.
I'm not looking for the address. I'm just looking for the suite because I'm going back over there right now to go get that man and ask him, did he give it to Alex? You see what I'm saying? Right now, because I know I brought. Huh?
That won't necessarily be necessary. You have to just fill in the dispute and mention that the address on your end on the app showed a certain suite number, and this is where you dropped off the food, and you don't know if it changed later on or not.
Okay, so can you answer this? Can you answer if I'm telling you, if I'm giving you the right address, which was 5151?
5151.
San Felipe, right? But so you saying the suite number that I gave you is incorrect?
Suite was incorrect, yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Why can't they just tell me that so I can go get a people tell the dude that I delivered to the wrong place? Because on my end, on my thing, I'm 100% sure. It said 950. I'm 100% sure it said 950 on my thing.
Well, since that already been dropped off to a different customer and they got the order, it's not going to be, it's kind of like a health and safety violation. If you go and take the order back from them to drop it off, it would have, if it was still in front of the door, you might have been able to go back and get it, but now that the other person has gotten the order, the customer will get a redelivery for that order, and, you know, that's just the way we're going to handle it.
That's cool. That's cool.
The other teammate,
That's cool. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, I don't understand. Like, why would I get a contract violation if I deliver it to the right place?
it was the wrong suite number, like I said. So this is why this.
So okay,
Dispute that in the dispute section
okay.
of the violation.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I got a question. Can y'all see like the order that was sent to me? Like what was the suite number on it?
We can see the suite number, but we're not going to be able to tell you it right now.
Okay.
The order's already been completed.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for contacting VIP Dash Support.
Okay. San Felipe.
Thank you for confirming. If you would like to report a safety issue, please press 9. Otherwise, remain on the line. Give me a brief description of what I can help you with.
Speak to representative.
I understand you'd like to speak with an agent. Describing your issue accurately will help us get you to the right team. Give me a brief description of what I can help you with.
Speak to representative.
Thank you. Getting you over to someone that can help. This session may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Your continued participation in this session will be considered as express consent to be monitored or recorded. Please stay on the line after your call for a brief survey about your experience.
Hi, this is Larry from the Asset Support. How can I help you today? Good morning.
Yes, I just received a contract violation for Craves, and I just had a question because they said they never delivered it, but I went back and talked to the the security lady, and she told me that Courtney, she got our order. So I wanted to know if Courtney calls DoorDash and she tells DoorDash that she received her order, will the contract violation be removed? I mean Alex, not Courtney, Alex. And it was for I called DoorDash early, and like, I don't care what nobody say. The suite number that was on my that was sent to me was 950, but the lady was in 800, and so every time I was telling them what was the suite number, I was giving them the incorrect suite number for the order for Craves, and that's why they kept telling me thanks for confirming and hanging up in my face, because it seemed like I was lying, but it was on her end, it was showing 800, but I know for a fact there's a problem with DoorDash system, because I seen 950, and that's why I delivered it to you. You understand where I'm coming from?
Okay, what is the name of the store?
Alex.
Ricardo?
Alex.
No, the name of the store.
Crave.
Do you state the name of the customer is Alex? So what is the name of the store?
Crave Cupcakes.
Crave Cupcakes.
Crave.
This is for today?
Yes.
Oh, it's Crave Cupcakes.
Yes. And DoorDash kept hanging up in my face because I kept giving them the wrong suite number, but it turns out it was showing 950 on my end, but 800 on their end. And this happened to me yesterday too. This happened to me yesterday with a customer. It sent me to the wrong address, but she had another address in her phone. This happened just yesterday. But I went to cover myself because I know I delivered to where it told me to deliver it to, you know, because I know I did. It's, how can I get 800? How can I get 950 mixed up with 800? Come on now. I'm 36 years old. I wouldn't make it this far if I couldn't. My comprehension skills was that bad.
So did you already try to submit the dispute?
Yeah, I submitted it already, but I'm not tripping on it. I had a specific question. I was calling to see, just to get a yes or no question, a yes or no answer. If the customer calls DoorDash and tell them that she received the order, would that be enough to get the contract violation removed? That was my question.
Okay. So you already raised this up to the specialized team that you already try to dispute, and dispute was already been raised to the specialized team. So just wait for the specialized teams who will be the one to remove your contract violation for never delivered alert in your Dasher app within 24 hours. So it will be removed if you already tried to deliver the order to the right location of your customer.
Okay, that's not what I asked you though. I understand that, I know that, but I'm asking you. I'm just a hypothetical question. If a customer reported they didn't receive their order, but then the person that I delivered it to, say the wrong address, brings them their order, and she received it, and then she calls DoorDash and tells DoorDash, well, hey, I ended up getting my order, and that, and just tell them, they tell DoorDash that I got my order. I mean, she got her order. Will DoorDash then proceed in removing the contract violations, just hypothetically speaking, even if I didn't dispute it, will they remove it, given that information?
Yes, they will remove it,
okay,
even though that the customers did not report it in the app, because here in the system, the customers reported in the app, and the DoorDash will be trying to investigate if the customer is telling the truth that they never got the order or not. So the specialized team will be the one to investigate for this in order that it will be removed, your never delivered contract violation in your account.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. So just wait for the response of the specialized team, Ricardo, for this. Okay.
Cool.
You will receive a notification came from DoorDash that this never delivered alert was already been removed in your account. Okay?
Okay. All right, thank you.
Alright, so for this one, Ricardo, so thank you for calling DoorDash.
Okay. This bullshit. Boy, you go through so much bullshit on this shit, bro. That's why everything, bro, you gotta cover your back, cause, bro, I know how this shit work, bro. Any little thing that happen, they tally that shit up. Any little mistake you do, they tally it up, and that's, people be wondering why they get deactivated, cause it be, once you hit with like it's like a green, yellow, and red line that these people tally up like negative marks for you. And I try to keep my shit in the green. Everything that happened, I dot my I's and cross all my T's. No. You is not about to fucking give me nothing bad on my shit. You is not. And I'm gonna make sure you don't, because I'm gonna make sure I do everything right. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't fucking crazy, bro. Let me see if I took a screenshot of this shit. Damn. I took a screenshot of it, but it don't have an address on it. Look. This the order for it. I went live when I got that order. She didn't receive her crate that order that I had that 6+ on. I received that $14 for. Now the app, I remember very vividly. The app told me, well, I was dropping this shit off to was $9.50, bro. I am not slow, dumb, or retarded by any means, and I have 20/20 vision. And when I went up, before I even went up the elevator, I looked at the app and it said $9.50. It said $9.50, sweet $9.50. But for whatever reason, on the customer's end, she put in $800. And I'm glad I went live on this yesterday. I was live with this yesterday. where the customer put an address in and DoorDash sent me to a whole different address than what the customer was seeing on her end. Swear to God. But good thing it was in the same building. I went back and I told him, I was like, ma'am, I went back down to the security desk. I said, ma'am, is there anybody in here that named Alex that work on the 9th floor? But the thing was, the 9th and the 8th floor, it's the same company. But like I said, she had the 8th floor on hers and I had the 9th on mine. But the company that she worked for is 800 and 950. You see what I'm saying? And for some reason, it sent me 950 in the suite and on my phone. So I went back and they had this lady. She was so helpful. She helped me everything. She helped me. She went and got the order and gave it to Alex. And Alex called DoorDash and told him she got her order. But she had reported me order never received. But now she just got some free. She got her some free cupcakes because DoorDash, I know, when they do that, they get their order back when they get never received. I got the pictures. Let me show you. I took the pictures for the order and everything. She went and got the order and everything. I don't play no motherfucking game. So if she say she ain't get that motherfucker, if that motherfucking contract violation about all my shit in 2 days, I'm calling them, I'm emailing DoorDash and showing them that, yeah, she got that order. I don't play. Girl, they talking about, oh, you don't go back and do bullshit, because I ain't no thief. I don't even eat that shit, but regardless of I adding out, I don't steal. I can go buy that shit. I go buy me a box of that shit right now and bring it to my daughter for school. Matter of fact, that's what I ought to go do. That's what I'm gonna do. I go buy this shit. All the money. Hey, when you making all this money, bro, you don't got no reason to steal. You don't even have no intention to steal. Like, only people that be stealing is people that really don't have it and feel like this for survival. That's most of the time why people steal shit, because they don't have. Well, they just got some people that's just fucking roguish, but not more. It's more non-roguish people than are. Because they got people that don't have nothing and still refuse to steal. Because they're a good person. They know that it's not right. Even though in reality it is what it is. Whatever it is, it is. But you know how civilization standards are. You just don't take from other people. Like, less fortunate than I, you don't just take other people's shit. You go get your own. Find a way to get your own. That's what I live by. That's law for me. I ain't taking shit. I'm going to get my own. Get out and get my own shit. Got me fucked up. A nigga ain't taking that from me, and I ain't taking that from no. I don't want nothing from this for somebody else. That's why I wouldn't tolerate nobody taking mine. Man, come on now. Some cupcakes. I don't even eat that shit. I won't even eat that shit. I'm a vegan. They had all kind of shit. I don't even know what they had. It was just a big box of cupcake, and I know they wasn't vegan. I know they probably had all type of. I hate eating dairy products. But I mistakenly eat dairy product because I know how bad it is for you, bro. Especially melanated people, dairy is the worst thing for us. Me knowing it, when I know better, I do better. That's why I don't eat meat and shit. But if somebody give me some shit and I just start eating it without looking at it, then I ain't gonna make no big deal out of it because I didn't know. First I didn't pay attention. They gave me some shit, they not knowing that I don't eat meat or some shit like that. It happens all the time, but I don't make no big deal about it because I know it ain't gonna affect me like that. I don't just eat the shit every day, all day. I don't eat the shit at all. About to give me some beans, and they don't understand that beef is fucking meat. If you got beef in the beans, and I ask you, do they got meat in the beans, and you say no, then what the fuck, like that? What the fuck are you giving me this shit for? That beef is meat. Man, bro, I ain't getting no good orders, bro. I'm getting straight bullshit, straight $5 orders. Man. Pissing me off. They close. They ain't. I'm getting them done in but a little couple minutes, but still, I want a banger, man. I got a big ass catering order, man. They only gave me $8. Oh, man, let me tell you. I almost forgot about this. So, on the Crave, when I went back to the Crave order, right, to pick the Crave order up for the customer, tell me why these hoe ass people had to started eating the lady shit, knowing good and goddamn well that ain't theirs. Instead of bringing it, they know who the lady is. Because the lady that came help me find the order, she went up in there and straight told them who the shit was for. They knew it. They was like, oh, we didn't know. That's not the point. You know it ain't your shit. They didn't already start eating the lady shit. They didn't start eating 2 cupcakes. They done ate 2 cupcakes of the lady shit. Was on the 3rd and 4th. They was on getting ready to eat the 3rd and 4th cupcake. Talking about we didn't know. Yeah, you ain't gotta know. But you know that shit ain't yours. This grown ass people, man. That's what I be saying, bro. Somebody fucked up. They just fucked up. They didn't even try to go get a lady her stuff, bro. That's the only thing I get from them. They didn't try to get that lady her stuff, man. They was gonna eat that lady shit up. Just cause I delivered it to the wrong suite. That's some whole ass shit. And that's the prime example of they probably some bad customers because they show you their mindset. I'm not about to eat nobody shit that I know not mine. I'm about to go look for somebody named Alex. Cause I told that man, I said, this is for Alex M. The man that I handed it to, I told him this is for Alex M. You ain't Alex M. And see, I ain't even know it was a woman. The only reason I handed it to that man because he was a man and it said Alex. Her name was Alexandra. Hey, there you go. It's that bullshit. It's that bullshit. That bullshit you come across and shit. Right there. All this shit, they tally all this shit up. That's how you get deactivated, I'm telling you. This is exactly how you get deactivated. No cap. Man, I wanted to make 150, man. I ain't gonna make it because 1 o'clock ain't no more big orders after 1 o'clock. Very rare. Try to get one more order. If I don't get no. We got about 12, about 10 minutes, man. Fucked it up there. I'm not really going to do more bullshit today. Once that bullshit start popping, I gotta woosah. I gotta get the fuck away from all these apps. I gotta go chill, take a chill pill, relax and recuperate. And I just try it again at the next banger hour, which is 5:30, 6 o'clock. This goddamn lady just stopped, smashed on her brake at a fucking, the light turned yellow and smashed on her brakes. This shit right there run me so, she had me cringing, man. And then they in the lane where I need to make a right turn, and I'm just stuck here sitting here when I could have been gone, bro. People just don't care, man. You gotta join them. You gonna last. You gotta not give a fuck too. Cause you giving a fuck gonna hurt you. Look, I just got for 8 miles, $16 for 8.9 miles. A double order. Man, I don't want to take this shit, bro. I don't want to take this, bro. I'm declining, man. I'm sorry, I'm declining, man. As much as I want to take, it's just this hour, man. It's just this, I don't want to do that when I know they got better order. Why would I take a $16 for 8 miles when I know they got 1 and 2 miles or no mile order for $50 and $60 floating around this bitch right now? I'm not. This the only time I would decline something like that. It's an okay order. But when you factor in that traffic, and you factor in like how much you really missing up. That's why I got my AR up. I ain't tripping. It just went down to 86. I don't give a fuck. I got so many declines that I can make, and I know I'm gonna get it back up. So I really ain't tripping. By the end of the day, I have it back up to 90 by the end of the day. Cause when I go out for the lunch shift, $16. Notice they ain't have no diamond. It's just something the highest thing on it. The last time I got a $50 tip, it was around like close to 1 o'clock. It was like 12:40 something, 12:50 something. Bro, I know I ain't fucking crazy, bro. Bro, I'm not crazy. And then DoorDash just hung up in my motherfucking face when I gave him the wrong sweet. Like, man, I ain't lying. This shit said $9.50 on my screen, bro. This shit said $9.50 on my screen. This shit ain't say no 800. I checked this shit before I got on the... Bro, before I got on the elevator, I looked. And I looked at it and I said $9.50. Went on the 9th floor. 950 was right there. It had a code up there where I couldn't get in. Had a man walking there too, and I was like, "Hey, can you get it to Alex?" He said, "Alex," and he was like, "Oh, Alex, okay." Look what I said. See what I said? This is exactly why I didn't take this shit. Got me a 6.5, and I just said for 1 mile, and I just said, man, why would I take that bullshit ass offer? That $18, I mean that 16 for 8 miles when I know they got big ass orders floating around here. And I'm at Flower Child. Flower Child is right there. Arrived this store. Let's look at this order. These 3 items. It's still better than that. It's still better than driving 18 miles. 18 fucking miles. It's still better than driving 18 miles for $16. This, whatever this may be. If I get 3 orders like this, that'll be way beneficial than driving 8 miles for 16, because I've been made over 16 with 3 miles. People that can't hoop or don't know basketball, just watch basketball just because they like the sport, I always take shit out of context. Like, if you ever seen Shaquille O'Neal play basketball, bruh, that man is fucking amazing. That man is fucking astonishing. We still, to this day, have never seen anything as close to him. Maybe Giannis, but I'm talking about just strictly in the paint. This man is a force like we've never seen. Giannis is the closest thing that gives us glimpses of Shaq. Like in the paint and outside, like dribbling the ball. Like he like a faster Shaq. Basically, that's really all he is a faster Shaq, a better dribbling Shaq. Shaq did what Giannis did, just not as much, because he was just way bigger. But Shaq is extraordinary. Like, he's more unbelievable to watch than Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or anybody. The man had 4 championships and was MVP 3 of the motherfuckers. So how in the fuck can you not say this man ain't in no GOAT conversation or not one of the top? Man, this man would have been he would have been way above Michael Jordan if he took his craft serious. That it was just too easy for Shaq, and he liked the party. So whatever. That's why they don't rate him up there, because they know he's supposed to be way better. As crazy as this sounds coming out of my mouth, this man's supposed to be way better than what he was. That is about a person as good as Shaq was. You know what I'm saying? That is just crazy that somebody can open their mouth and say that this man's supposed to be better, because he was. This man was agile. This man was strong. This man was fast. And he played crazy defense. He was not just scoring on this man. This man will hold anybody coming to the paint by himself. That's why the Lakers so good, because he could just sit down there, he'll get all the rebounds and play all the defense by himself in the paint. Man, what the fuck is they doing? They just stopped at the green light. Man. fuck? Driving ass motherfuckers, man. Stopping at the green light, bro. Man, these dumb ass people. Bro, these people literally just stopped at the fucking green light. Just stopped at the green light. Just stopped like the traffic was going, and one car got to the green light and just stopped. I'm going back to 5151. Back where I got my contract violation. Bitch, any kind of money, I go over here. Deliver that hoe straight to the. Nah, is your name such and such? Cause I just got a contract violation. If somebody said they ain't get it, cause I handed it to somebody named Alex, and it was a man, it was a woman. Put Alex for short. But her name was Alexandria. Nah, I ain't handing this over to nobody. Never again over here. Cause boy, I got that contract violation so motherfucking fast. That shit ain't make no sense how fast I got that contract violation. I'm talking about I wouldn't drop one order off. Contract violation. It's going to the same floor, too. No, this is going to the 22nd floor. No bangers today, but I still made $74. I wanted to get that 150, but I got something to do. And it's 10 minutes till 1, and I got something important. I messed it up. Plus, I'm being ready for 1 o'clock to get off shit, cause Georgia ain't really just pissed me off, and I'm hungry too, so I really ain't tripping. I'm about to go run to this mall and get me something to eat. Call it a day. I might come back and do lunch hour. I might not. I probably don't do. I might not do DoorDash the rest of the week, cause I'm doing some catering and some cooking this weekend in my hometown. So I be needing them break. I'm starting to, even though as much as my hustle so good, I can go, instead of me making, you know, probably $200, $300 a day, I can go to my hometown and go cook outside the club and make $500, $600, $700, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a night, working from 11 to 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Easy, just frying some food, just easy shit. I can just do that instead of driving around all day and doing different driving naps and shit like that. It's way more. I tell you, it's way more easy, because all I do out there is go out there, sit down in the seat until somebody come order them some food. It's way easier than this shit. I should have went and got my shoes restored. Should have went there. But man, this concludes me. I'm gonna put my car on the charger. I've been live for 2 hours. I'll holler at y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the show, even though I was down most of the time. As y'all can see, I had a lot going on. Y'all see, man, I'm the best ride alone dasher in the world. Y'all see what's going on out here, man. To get real in these streets, man, you gotta be mentally stable and strong for this shit, man. This ain't no game, man. Thank y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. Till next time, I'm out.